Hi, it's Linda here. Thanks for joining me today as I play with this absolutely adorable Concord and 9th Blooms fill-in stamp set. It was one of those stamps that the minute I saw it I was in love and couldn't wait to get my hands on it, and it certainly hasn't disappointed. I've just had so much fun today creating a birthday card and a Christmas card. So let's get into it. As you can see, I'm using quite a number of Altenew inks today. And starting off with the birthday card, I'm using the turquoise ink to fill in the main colour on the background. I do have to stamp it a few times, and I secured it down with some repositionable tape just so it wouldn't move in my MISTI, because I couldn't use my little magnets because the large stamp takes up the whole of the card front. This card front is cut to the size of an Australian C6 card. And as you can see, the Concord and 9th stamp just about fills the whole card front. It's just a tiny little bit at the top and bottom that I need to trim off at the end. So now just filling in all the gorgeous little images that make up the flower. And first of all, just stamping the inner portion of the flower there with a nice pale Altenew ink, Pink Diamond I think it's called. And I won't show you in real-time speed for all of it because it takes me quite a while, lots and lots of stamping, so I do speed things up a bit as we get going, but I certainly will list all the ink colours that I use and you'll be able to see how it all comes together. So I'll let you enjoy that process now, and I'll be back to talk more very soon. And with my background all finished off and looking absolutely fabulous, it's time to stamp out my sentiments. And I've chosen these two from the MFT Essential Sentiments set. I cut them with 2 dies, and there you can see my birthday card is complete. And now we're on to card number 2, which is of course a Christmas card. And I will be silver heat embossing the background this time. So where the first card was blue, this card for Christmas will be silver. So using my VersaMark sticky embossing ink, getting a very good coverage all over the stamp there, pressing it down nice and hard, really trying to get a good solid coverage. And then I'll gently peel up my card. I did use the repositionable tape again to hold it in place, and sprinkling on the embossing powder before you'll see me heating it all up with my heat tool, and it certainly does look glorious when it's finished. And I must apologise, I didn't have my recording on when I stamped the inner portion of the flower, which I did with Altenew's Crimson ink. But of course you've seen the process for card number 1, so you know what goes on. And then I've chosen some of the older green inks from Altenew for the leaves. They just seem to go really nicely with the crimson, and they worked well for Christmas. It's always interesting choosing your sentiment for cards with the backgrounds completely stamped like this one. And I tried a couple of Christmas die cuts, and I ended up going with this neat and tangled sentiment, and I decided I would use the background piece, and I've cut that with vellum, and then I've cut a white version. And then I am going to mount that on some pink craft foam. So I'm just adding that on the back of the vellum. And it's pretty easy really, considering, you know, it's a fine die cut, but it's not too fine. So it's really not too hard with the little glue bottles like this. It's quite easy to get that fine little amount of glue just that you need. And it didn't take me too long to add the craft foam on the back and then adhere it all in place, and my Christmas card is finished.